Hello everyone, it's Dawn and welcome to my channel. I thought I'd try and get this quick video in before Graham comes home. He's much better, his blood works are back to normal now. So hopefully it'll only be a day or two before he comes home. So before that happens, I thought I'd quickly get this Christmas project in, which I've been promising you since the end of last week, but have just sadly haven't got round to doing. But I'm going to do it now. So what we're going to do, we're going to make a lovely bow to put on top of your parcels. So it's ever so easy, even I can do it. So this is the first time I've done it even. Once I got the measurements sorted out, I realised how straightforward it was, but it took me a while to get the measurements done. So I will put everything you need in the description box. So if I'm talking too quickly or you don't pick anything up or you miss something, it'll all be down in the description box. I'm sorry if your video looks dark. I've got all my lights on in the room, but it's a miserable day here today. So anyway, you will need 4 pieces to begin with. You will need 4 strips of 6 by 1 inch, and you will need double-sided paper. Well, you don't need double-sided, but because once it's finished, you can see through to both sides. It's a lot nicer if we've got double-sided. And I'm going to put that one on the top. And what we need to do, first of all, we need to take a pair of scissors, and you need to do this on all but one of your pieces. And we need to cut a point. Now, there are several ways you can do this. You can do it this way, where you just turn it round like that. So I was just looking up to make sure you can still see what I'm doing. You can do it that way, or you can fold it in half. Just fold it, but you do need to make sure you get this the right way around, or you'll end up cutting a fishtail. So start from the no, you don't. You start from the folded edge. I beg your pardon. Start from the folded edge, like that, and just cut up like that. So when you open it up, you get a nice point. So, but if you're not sure about which way to do it, because if you do it the other way, you end up with a fishtail. But if you're not sure, just do it either side. That's the way I would do it, to be honest, because that guarantees you get it right. So you need to, I'll show you this a couple of times, not that it's difficult. Now, what you need to do, on one of the points, you need to cover it with adhesive. Now, for quickness, I'm going to use the red runner tape. You could use red liner tape, you can use glue. Most people, I think, would probably use glue for this. And then what you do, hold it in both hands and twist it. I'll show you again. Twist it and glue the points together, or stick the points together like that. I will show you once more. So I'm going to pop that down there. So I've cut all of the others. So take one of your points. I have got another glue stick on, a glue runner on standby in case this one runs out. So glue one, or put adhesive on one of your points, hold it like that, bend it round and stick it so that the points are together. And then you will have 2 pieces that look like that. Then what you need to do, you need to turn them over and you need to put your adhesive on the underside this time. So we're going to put some adhesive there, and then you take the point of the other one and press it into place like that. Now you need to do that with all 4 of your 6 by 1 inch, and when you've done that, you will have 2 pieces that look like that. So then what you do is take one of them, and I found it easiest to do it this way, but you can do it whichever way you like. You can put it long ways towards you if you want to, but let's put it this way for the time being. And we're going to put adhesive through the middle like that. And then what we're going to do, we're going to take this bit and we're going to pop that in the middle like that and give it a good press. Whichever adhesive you choose to use, that's absolutely fine, but give it a good press, and you've got the start of your bow. So I am going to put that in the corner so that you can still see it, and you need to do exactly the same to you need 4 pieces of 4 by 1 inch. So you need 4 pieces of 4 by 1 inch, and you do exactly the same. You cut them, and I'll show you once again. Now this is a bit fiddly doing it. I have to warn you, this bit does get a bit fiddly because obviously you're working with a smaller area. Again, you put your adhesive. Now still hold it, but you're going to find you haven't got quite as much room. So again, just hold it, turn it, and stick it, and pop it up that way. So that's all right. Just keep on manipulating it, and you do that to all 4 pieces. And once again, we take our adhesive and we pop it up where the point is, and we stick it on like that. So just pop it in like that, and we'll try not to let it stick to your surface, but if it does, just gently take it off. Now I'll put that up there. Now we're going to do that once more to the other 2 pieces, which I glued earlier, just to save a little bit of time. Now that looks like it's run out. I'm glad I got the other one. So this time I was prepared. So again, we take that and stick it together, and just like we did with the larger one, we're going to bring that one back in, just make sure you can see it, and put some adhesive in the middle, and we're going to lie that across there and stick it in the middle like that. Now what we're going to do, we're going to bring in our larger piece, and we're going to ignore that noise, that was just my phone, and we're going to put some adhesive right through the middle like that. And what we're going to do, now some people like to put it on, lay it on. Now this is entirely up to you. Some people like to lay it like that. I actually like to offset it. So we're going, for the purposes of this video, we're going to offset that and use your finger and stick it in the middle. And I'm just going to move my table because, oops, that's why I was doing it. The table was rocking the stand backwards. I do beg your pardon. I'll just move that over a bit. Sorry about that. Didn't realise it was that far forward. I do apologise. And now you need one more piece, and that is 2 by 1 inches. Now this bit does get a bit fiddly, I have to warn you. So we're going to put, let me just pop that up there. You could leave it like that if you wanted to, but I'm just going to pop that up there, run a bit of adhesive right along the edge, and we're going to just, actually, do you know what the best way to do would be? Fold it over and then put the end, just wrap the end around like that. So just fold it over and wrap, and then all we've got to do, this is the most fiddliest bit of the whole lot, I have to warn you. It might be easier to run your adhesive actually along that bit there, unless of course you're using a fine tip nozzle glue, then you can just pop it in, but do whatever works for you. So we're going to bring that in, we're going to pop that in like that, and we have our beautiful bow to go on the top of our parcel. So I've done this for Christmas, but you can swap this out to do any occasion you want. If you're doing it for a wedding, you can do white or use the colour theme for the wedding. You can use Christmas paper, anything for Christmas, floral, anything you've got for whatever occasion you want to make it for. So there is our beautiful bow to go on the top of our gifts. As I say, this one's for Christmas, but you can do it for anything. So I hope you've enjoyed it, and I really hope you have a go yourself. It can get a bit fiddly, but they're great fun to make. And once you've done a few, you'll realise how quick you can make them. And if you sell your products, or if you're doing a craft fair, these will be great sellers. You could either sell them individually, put them in packs. You can do what you like, or you could even make another set of the 6 by 4 and make it fuller. So you can make these as full or as simple as you like. I'm going to leave that one like that because I quite like the simplicity of it. If you wanted to, it's quite flat on the back, but if you wanted to, you could put a little circle on the back. And all you need to do is put a piece of double-sided tape on the back. It'll sit down quite nicely to your parcel. And that's come out. That's because I've been playing with it. So I'm going to pop that back in and leave it alone and let it set. And there you go. There is our bow ready to go on the top of our parcel. So I hope you've enjoyed it, and I really hope you have a go yourself. And I will see you in my next video. So thank you to everyone for all who've been following my videos. Thank you for subscribing. Thank you for commenting. Thank you for asking about Graham. I really appreciate that. I'm hoping, as I said in the beginning, he will be home soon. But I will keep you updated throughout, of course. And I hope to see you soon in my next video. And in the meantime, thank you for watching. Take care, everybody. Have fun. And as always, happy crafting. Bye-bye for now.